Big news has just come out of Six Flags where we have learned that they will be adding virtual reality to not 1, not 2, but 9 of their roller coasters across the chain. This is something that we have seen tested, and we know Alton Towers announced it as a permanent thing for Galactica, but now we're having 9 of these go in across the United States and Canada. This is pretty cool, and I have not had the opportunity to experience virtual reality, but I have heard nothing but good things about it. So, what roller coasters are getting it? There are going to be 2 different experiences. First up is the Superman experience. This will be given to Superman Krypton Coaster at Fiesta, Texas, Superman The Ride at New England, and Superman Ride of Steel at Six Flags America. Now, these all will be slightly different because each of these coasters have different layouts, but these 3 roller coasters are also pretty forceful and provide pretty exhilarating rides. So now imagine this where you won't be able to see the view, but instead there will be like a battle going on as you try to defeat Lex Luthor. It sounds very cool, and this is completely optional, and you do have to be at least 13 to use this. I'm sure that's for safety reasons. They probably do it, my guess would be because of the size of these virtual reality helmets. For people younger than 13, their heads are probably too small for the helmet, and they don't want these things falling off. That's definitely a safety concern. Now, the other one coming is called the New Revolution, not to be confused with the New Revolution going to Six Flags Magic Mountain. That being said, the New Revolution is coming to the New Revolution at Magic Mountain. I know, it's confusing. Dang Six Flags. But anyways, this is an experience where basically you're battling aliens. And when you put on the virtual reality helmet, you won't be seeing the roller coaster track. Instead, it'll be like you're in a jet fighting this alien mothership. And they'll be coming to Shockwave at Over, Texas, Daredevil Dive at Over, Georgia, Ninja at St. Louis, Steam and Demon at Great Escape, and Goliath at La Ronde. Now, I think some of those are interesting choices for virtual reality. I'm fine with most of those, but the 2 I have concerns about are Ninja and Steam and Demon because these are aero loopers, and aero loopers aren't known for being the smoothest of roller coasters. So now you're going to have a rough ride, and you won't be able to brace for those kind of things. So I'm not crazy about that idea. I think it'll definitely be an improvement to those roller coasters because they aren't quite the most popular of attractions. Now, some of you may be wondering, how is this going to work? Like I said, it is completely optional, and the best part is it is free. But what will happen is you will enter the queue, and you'll be given a virtual reality helmet, and then by the time you are walking to board the train, you are expected to put it on. And then when you start going up the lift hill, there will be weapons that riders can use to fire in an interactive gameplay at these aliens. I have absolutely no idea how that's going to work, but that'll definitely make the lift hill experience more exciting. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, this sounds great and all, but does this really have to come to a ride like Superman The Ride at New England, where this is already a fantastic roller coaster? Does it really need that? Shouldn't it be going to a not as popular attraction? And while I think that's a solid argument, I don't necessarily have a problem with it because this is optional. You can still ride Superman Krypton Coaster, Steam and Demon, and Daredevil Dive without the virtual reality. And if anything, it'll give people an incentive to go and ride the roller coaster again. Which I know when I go to some of these parks this summer, I'll want to ride the roller coaster twice now. If I wasn't already wanting to ride it before, now I definitely will. Of course, one of the other concerns is sanitation. And supposedly what is happening is that after each use, they will be cleaned, just like the glasses that you'll wear for those 3D dark rides. And I think Six Flags knows what they're doing, so I'm sure all of this will work out and sanitation won't be a problem. And I think this will make the ride even better, and I look forward to experiencing it.